Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer! Tonight we are live with more Senran Kagura Estival versus. We will be tackling more of the Shinobi girls' hearts. Not sure who we're gonna work on tonight just yet. We're gonna look through the list and see who's left at this point. Just as a quick reminder for anybody who is looking to tune into tomorrow night's stream. I actually have plans tomorrow night. You know, because tomorrow night is every time. Tomorrow night is 4th of July, so yeah, I do have familial plans, so unfortunately, no stream tomorrow night. However, I will be doing something tomorrow morning to try to make up for it. It'll be at like 9:30 in the morning, but like, honest to God, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know, I'm considering just like open lobby Marvel Rivals, just shoot the shit and whatnot. But other than that, I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to go back to Sonic Homie. It has been a while. I don't know. I'll probably shoot the shit and toss things at the wall, see what comes up, see what people might enjoy as the stream's going on. For now, though, let's get into the main game. Well, I say the main game, but we are far from the main game at this point. So let's see. So we still have Yumi. We took care of Murakumo, Yozakura. We still haven't done Shiki. Or Minori. I think we may end up starting with Minori. Just because, like I've said this before, we're saving. We're at least gonna save Ikaruga and Miyabi for the end. Come to think of it, yeah, we've only really worked on the twins here for their group. And surprisingly, we haven't worked on anybody for, like, nobody from Hamura's Crimson Squad. So, I think I know who I'm getting out of the way first. Of course you would, Yomi. Of course you would. That's all you know how to do! Also, I do apologize if you can hear the fan on. Like, it is that kind of heat going on, man. Like, thank God we're in a video game that is themed around beaches and vacation and stuff, but, like, I don't think that's really helping either. Sneef, a sneef, sneef, sneef. The odor! I can smell it! The stench of luxury emanates from all directions. And not the usual stench. No, this is no ordinary luxury. This is the distinctive odor of Shinobi wearing overly expensive clothing. Oh no! A true Shinobi exemplifies discipline, and therefore self-denial. For Shinobi to be so easily distracted by frivolity and decadence, it's an outrage. Wow, I hate this already. You know, I'm gonna say to you what I said about last night's manly competition. If you have to call yourself a real man or a true Shinobi, you kind of really aren't now, are ya? I have no such desires. If all my goals were ever truly reached, then perhaps I might allow myself to celebrate. But the path of the Shinobi has no clear end, no finish line at which to claim victory. And so I hold my beliefs. Shinobi must remain in honorable poverty. Bean sprouts are good. That's my other belief. Gee, I would have no idea, Yomi. I repeat my statement from Shinobi Versus. No more bean sprouts. In any case, I covet nothing, nor shall I ever. It's terrible the way some people think female has to equal fashionable. Who the fuck is still doing that? It's entirely possible to live day to day in only a tracksuit with a swimsuit underneath. The swimsuit can get a bit small sometimes, but it still makes serviceable underwear. I have never in my life have I ever heard of anybody using swimwear as undergarments. That... What? So it seems the Shinobi world is ready for an uprising to restore the honor of poverty. One over there, two over here. I know just where to find the most evil, most decadent Shinobi. I set out on a journey of humility and sacrifice for the revolution! Well, what... I mean, we did technically already do the Ryobi thing. Yeah, it is Ryobi and Yomi that try to form the Senran Kagura Butts group, right? Yozakura? You think Yozakura is fashionable? Ah, this feels so nice. Rub, rub. My, that's a nice piece of clothing you have there. It'd be a shame if somebody were to rip it up. Okay, come on. Get out of the air, you dumb birds. Get. That it? That's all. Good. Anyway. Actually, Yomi does not have a bad theme song, if you ask me. What is it supposed to be based on? Does it feel so wonderful because you tried it with softener? How did you know? I can tell from the foul stench. What? Foul? Shinobi don't need such luxurious cleaning. When I was growing up... Oh god, you sound like me already. We washed your clothes in puddles. Wouldn't that just make them dirtier? Ah, damn it. So close, too. You watch your mouth. Puddles have feelings. You'll make them cry. What do you think puddles are, Yomi? Do you think they're made of a popular vote? Because you know, popular votes don't cry. They might rust. You know, this is one of those moments where it's probably a good thing that I'm by myself, because, like, if I had to explain that to anybody... Like, even in context, it makes no sense. Well, obviously. What is... I feel like I've talked about this before, but I have to repeat, what is going on with Yomi's PNG here? Like, I'm sorry, those don't look like they're actually on you, Yomi. They look more like you're smuggling tangerines or something. Not very authentic looking, which is, it's a shame that I say that, because, like, I really do love the artist's work. I wouldn't be here without it otherwise. Defeat Ryobi and Kagura. Oh my fucking god. I have to deal with these two together? Useless padding. Yeah, that figures. Hey, check this out. It's new. How do I look? She's only a level 9? Alright, I guess. Yeah, so in your honest opinion, and I'm asking you because I know you're good for that, what do you think of the chest area? Oh, you mean the padding? Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. What? Wow, that's nice and tactless of you. Hello, Yuki. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're playing as Yomi, getting her out of the way. So naturally, we have to deal with Ryobi and Kafuru with a level 9 Yomi. Just everything about this feels awful. Get up, get up. It's been something. How are you? I'm fine, actually. Thank you for asking. Trying to do my best to keep, you know, full. I had to get a better fan down here because the one that I've been using, like I have a heater for the winter, and it doubles as a fan, but like it is not a good fan. That's all I can say about it. Yeah, so I bookmarked both of them if I'm not mistaken. I did read them though. The Yumi and Cassandra one was much shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Although the Jasmine and Asuka one, well, that was a correction I wasn't expecting. It was good, short, but like, again, just not what I was expecting. Oh. See what I mean? Yobi, that new clothing of yours is too padded. Oh, I got Kafaru, thank God. I'll have to confiscate that padding and the rest of the outfit. Technically, you shouldn't even need a. Oh my God, Ryobi. Now that's tactless. I have to agree. Do you know how many resources we waste on each load of laundry? Let's do this, Kafaru. If she bans padded bras, it's all over. I don't care about that, but okay. Wait. At least Ryobi isn't as much of a pain as Kafaru is, but like, they're just like the two most annoying characters in the game, you know. Or at least in my opinion. Like, I would say Yomi is a third, but it is a very distant third. Oh, let's just get in the way if you don't need them. You'll thank me later. Okay. Yomi, you and your bra burning tactics would make for excellent people in the 60s. Nowadays, I don't know about that. I did say there's going to be multiple chapters for Cassandra and Yumi. You did. You did mention that. It's just, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm always, whenever I write stuff, like, I'm always in the habit of, like, writing it at, like, I feel like I'm just kind of, like, I think because I've been at this for so long, it's like, you know, I feel like I have to keep, like, some kind of spice in a chapter regardless. That's only me, though. I mean, it's good for what you're planning, though. It's good setup. I will give it that. It's a good prologue. Hanabi. I don't think I see the connection here, but this outfit doesn't really fit me. Is that so? And what are you gonna do about it? Huh? Oh, I'll probably just buy another one. You court the wrath of heaven so casually. What? For what? Like, by the way it sounds to me, it sounds like Hanabi's looking at an outfit that she doesn't like, and it's like she's just gonna get a different one from what doesn't, I don't know. It's not like she can just stitch it to loose or anything. Oh, fuck. I hate these freaking mascots. Thor said I should leave the people guessing with the whole ending I did. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that does make sense. You want to leave the people guessing for the most part. In other words, even if it doesn't fit, you can still wear it. Well, yeah, but it feels weird if it's too tight, you know? If it's too tight, then just slim down. Oh my god, Yomi, what kind of advice is that? Getting your size wrong, are you bad with numbers? Did she buy the outfit or not already? Because it sounds to me, if she has bought the outfit already, then like, she can just return it. That is an option, Yomi. Train your math skills. What are you trying to teach her, Yomi? Cybernomics? What the heck was that? Okay, hang on a second. Well, crap. Yeah, Yomi, you are clearly not as strong as you should be. But that is more an issue of the game than it is you. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I probably would have ended it that way regardless, but I needed his advice, and he's helped me a lot, so that's fair. Honestly, Thor sounds like he knows what he's doing, at least. Bitch. Ugh. You are killing me, Yomi. I highly suggest you read his stories. I really need to find the time, man. Like, I was lucky to find the time to read your stuff. It's like, there is definitely a backlog of stuff I need to get through, though. I think one of the last stories I read was a Drace Domino one with Yuna, Lulu, and Riku from Final Fantasy X. Like, that's how far behind I am. I'm also trying to think about, like, what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, since we're not going to do a stream tomorrow night. I'm still thinking, like, Marvel Rivals. Maybe I'll try to do something for Sonic Homie, since it has been a while since we've streamed through that. I don't feel like doing Senran Kagura in the morning, just because, like, I want to, like, keep that to the regular nighttime stream, you know? Ah, this new restaurant's gonna kick ass. I'm gonna eat up all the ramen. There we go. I want the strawberry cake. Oh my, eating out in your newest finery, are you? I cannot excuse that. Alright, let's see what your ult is supposed to be, Yomi. You know, when you feel like moving. How is that your ultimate attack? I feel like that should be a better lower level move, but what do I know? I'm not the one that's doing game balance around here. But like, look at how quickly she levels up with it. I can't argue with the results. Of course, you gotta remember, like, the only way to level up is through combos. Which I think is a very weird experience system, but hey, games have done well with it. Who am I to complain? What a group! I feel like all three of these people are like the last people I consider to hang out with. What the hell? I would hardly call myself pissed off. What I am is furious. You're scary. Yes, she is. Hey, Yomi, are you taking this a little too far? If you were commoners, I wouldn't care. But you all are Shinobi, sworn to reverence and discipline. And discipline is the enemy of luxury. Yeah, this ought to be good. Oh, shit. What luxury? We're talking about ramen! Let's hope this works. Soup noodles or one or the other should suffice. No one needs both. Alright, Katsu's out. Not completely mine. Ah, fuck. Okay. But that's what ramen is. Oh my, how could you be? I will teach you the discipline of... You laugh. I feel like you're gonna have a very bad lesson come your way. You're too slow! Yomi, what were you aiming at? What was I aiming at? I can't tell if it's just the motion of her sword, or if her sword is blowing out blades as it's coming down. Interesting design choice, not gonna lie. Is she even hitting anybody? Ow. Finally, one's down. Not the one I was expecting. Like, I legitimately thought it was Renka that I got. Because I'm not paying attention to the bars in the upper left right now. Just focusing too much on the end point. We need only the simplest of clothing, food, and shelter. Yeah, no offense, Yomi. I understand your nobility and all that, but like, I feel like what you're confusing Shinobi for are Yojimbo. Hello, Mona! Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Actually, while you're here, let me give you a quick shout-out. Hope you've been fine. I think the last time I saw you online was when you were playing, Mega Man X. Well, there's a thought. Monotheism, the self-proclaimed leak, is back from the grave to stream Mega Man X. This LGBTQ-friendly creator is all about trans rights and black voices. Their recent broadcasts have been all about tormenting Reploids and finally finding some good action. Join the unholy churchyard for some resurrected gaming fun. Twitch.tv/monotheism. Tired but hanging in there. Figured I'd stop by and say hi at least. Hey, no problem. Always happy to see others pop in here and there. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with this game, but this is Senran Kagura. We're in the second, technically, PlayStation game, Estival versus. Hear me out. Not safe for work, AO3 account for not safe for work stuff named Jizz Fizz. Are you suggesting an AO3 account for me? Because, believe it or not, I have an AO3 account already. It is where you can find all of my writing. Well, not all of it. I think some of it's still on HF, but... Funny enough, it is the same name. I believe HeroFizzer is also my AO3 handle. Because, you know, I can't just have Fizzer. Can't have nice things like that. I know, and I know what it is, but that's, you know, it's fine. Yes, Yuki is also a writer, by the way. I should mention that. Not operating on much time, so just saying things that come to mind. You know what? It's fine. It's just, like, it has been so long since you've been in the streams, I think. Like, I can't remember if, like, my writing has ever actually cropped up, unless, like, we're hanging around Fred. GY49. Yes. They do some good stuff. Bandit. Who we fight now? I wonder where Yomi is. Ah, of course, it would be Ikaruga. Hi, Ikaruga. Yomi, there you are. Yes, there she is. Just get these birds out of the sky. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think on AO3 you could, like... I think you can create, like, a second, well, not so much a second account, but, like, another pseudonym to go by. I've just never done it. I'll read that in a second. Wait, why am I not using all... Oh, there we go. I was just asking myself, why am I not using, like, all of the scrolls? Speaking of the devil, Fred just started streaming on his end. Have to check it out, and yeah, Fred is a writer, tend to be the type of silently enjoys something more than comments, but I've been trying to change that somewhat recently. You know what, I can absolutely understand that. There was a time where, like, I was kind of just, like, going into, like, somebody like Raven after a stream, just, like, having her on in the background while I'm, editing the VODs and, the thumbnails, but, like, I'm trying to be more active in, like, everybody's, streams, because, like, you never know when you can make good friends out of these kinds of things. Oh, you. And that rabbit just ran, yeah, right behind. Oh, they multiplied! Just like Ragna on that island! How rude! It's also just a good way to make sure that people feel seen in a way. Yeah, that too, you know? I mean, sometimes it just can't be helped, like, I've raided into Zone Sama on occasion. And, like, I'm not that active in Zone Sama streams just because, like, that's a hell of a chaotic time anyway. Not to mention when I do, Celica's usually streaming anyway, and they're usually watching, like, Card Sharks or other game shows anyway. So it's like, yeah, they're not... The chat is not that important by that point. Because, like, it does surprise me how, like... And this isn't, like, criticism or anything, it's just some thoughts I've had since I started on my end. Like, how some of the streamers can have, like, thousands of followers, double digits for people viewing them. And, like, more often than not, they're very quiet. Alright, what do we got here? I've heard what they're saying about you. And what might that be? They say you're robbing people. Well, that's a terrible way to put it. I'm simply correcting their overindulgence. Get over here. What are we, Kagura? Have you purchased new clothing recently? Yes, I have. Well, let's see it actually, can we? Just as I thought. I'll have to confiscate it, I'm afraid. So you are sticking people up. Yes, just call her Raw Bean Hood. Because she is obsessed with bean sprouts, of course. Just because it's been a while. Hello, hope you found something about your throat troubles. Oh, thanks, Ash. Give me a second. I didn't realize you were in. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out while I'm at it. So what I think my throat troubles have been is, like, I think it's just been, like, some kind of a muscle that's just been, it's like been discomfort. That's all I really have to say about it. It's like, it's been better, but we're good on that end now. But thank you for caring about it. I've kind of forgotten about it ever since, like, Wednesday when I brought it up. Because, like, I don't know, all of a sudden it feels better somehow. Ash Alucard 2 is your go-to streamer for a spooky good time. They're all about that Dead by Daylight life. Power apart with a side of Fortnite and Phasmophobia. This Huntress main keeps it casual and funny, dropping SpongeBob quotes like they're hot. Scarycat love for no reason? Count me in! Twitch.tv/AshAlucard2. I can't wait for the day where I actually get a sponsorship. I have just the voice for it, I think. Somebody's missing out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait. I didn't miss you, did I? I want to try to bring Kagura over this way. Over here. I want to see what this does, if I haven't already. Come on, honey. Oh, close. Where? No, back. She's been giving me enough. Well, to be fair, Yomi is not very high leveled, is she? So. Oh, I thought it was over. This way. Jesus. Oh, okay, we have seen this one already. Well, so that actually reminds me. Somebody left a YouTube comment on one of my other Senran Kagura VODs asking if we can go through like all of the humiliations. We'll probably do that at some point once I've got all of them. I don't know if I have all of them, but yeah, we will probably do like if there's like time for it, I'll probably dedicate some time. I just want to make sure I've got like a good amount of them. They also asked specifically for Mirai, so you know we'll probably do that. You know, just keep them happy. What the? I return to the cave and sew with dedication. I use the fabrics I obtained from those who lived in luxury. And by obtained, I mean tore from their bodies. Some of it may need a bit of patchwork. Yeah, Haruka's especially. What's going on with hers? Amura's looks like it's a two-piece. Mirai's looks like it's going to be too big for her. And Hikage looks like she's ready for a Godzilla cosplay. Yomi's, I don't know what Yomi's is, but it looks like it's... it looks like it's literally made together from, like, leaves or something. I love sewing. I learned to sew back when I lived in the slums. We had no money to purchase clothing, so we either made our own or we wore other people's discarded rags. Wait, is this the same game where the girl wanted to be Noodles? Yes! Yes, it is! Thank you for the reminder. I think Ikagi's outfit is more mermaid-like. I don't know, it looks like it's supposed to, like, go over her whole body, so... I have never purchased a sewing kit. I made mine from things that were thrown away at sea. Oh my god. If you straighten out a fish hook and shave the tip, it can make a fine sewing needle. Mamma mia. Okay, Yomi, it looks like I'm gonna have to take you to go a little fishing. And fishing line makes perfectly good thread. I don't think it does. Once you get used to sewing with fishing line, you can't go back to ordinary thread. It's clear and sturdy, making it the ultimate sewing tool. It's finished! I yelled that as I stepped back and reviewed the clothing I've made for everyone. Hamura, myself, Mirai, Hikage, and Haruka. I finished everybody's share. The quilted colors make it all so beautiful. Oh, it seems they're home. I grab the newly made clothing and go greet them all. Great job on your work! With that said, I hand everyone their clothing. I sold some new outfits for everyone. This is Hamura's, this is mine, this is Mirai's, and this is Hikage's. And this one's for Haruka. I love how she had to be very specific for Haruka. Oh. He must be overjoyed. They're speechless. Please, try them on. It's time to start the big dress-up party. Wait, are we gonna actually, like, see these? No? Okay. I don't know, I feel like it would have been so much better off, like, actually seeing how they looked on one another. Alright, so we have... That's Yomi's in the bag. Who's next? I think we've covered most of our bases. Yeah, honestly, considering where we came from with Riona's, like, this is, like, very normal. I mean, you've seen the gag reels from Blaze Blue last night, so you can kind of understand, like, it's kind of the same vibe. Like, these can range from outright insane to just the most casual of... Have we done Ryoki? No, we have not done Ryoki, but, oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't know what else to say to that. Thank you very much. Let's do either her or Miyabi. Agreed. I kind of want to stick with Miyabi for, like, last in place. Well, like, it's her or Ikaruga that I kind of want to save for last. Just because, like, they're my personal favorites, and it's kind of like, if I do either of them now, it feels like... And this is no offense to any of the other girls, it's just like, I'm not gonna have anything left for myself to enjoy. It's like, we kind of just be going through the motions, I guess. So many accessories I still have to go through. Oh, I forgot about Mirai and the chick with the glasses. Oh, you mean Emu. Yeah, let's double check this, because let's see. Now that we've actually done, like, one of the girls from Hamura's squad, that leaves us with... Love the sound, right? Okay, Yumi. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, yeah, Shiki. You know what? Let's do Ryoki. We'll get Ryoki, then we'll do Shiki. Oh, what a rush. Riona, Ryubi, that's right. Would you like to join your sister for a walk? I do my best to invite them both on... you know what? I should really not do, like, the voices as I'm doing the narration. I do my best to invite them both on a stroll. My time here is limited. I want to make sure I have no regrets. Yes, I have made that joke multiple times. I will keep doing it, no matter what. Yeah, we definitely want to go. Right, Ryobi? Ryobi looks away when Riona asks her. If Riona wants to go... then I guess I can tag along. Something feels a little off with that, but we head out together regardless. When the two of them were kids, we would all go everywhere together. I remember playing house with them in a vacant lot, or that time we all stood up in a neighborhood to the neighborhood bullies. So many pleasant memories to look back on now. Playing house in a vacant lot? And back then, Ryobi used to follow me around like a puppy. Oh, how times have changed. Look who's the puppy now between those two. Hey, Ryoki, it's fine if we want to go for a walk, but I want to play a different game, too. What the fuck? Out of nowhere, Ryobi smacks Riona in the face and knocks her down. What do you mean, out of nowhere? This is just a typical Tuesday night between them. The sound startles me. I'm surprised she's okay after being hit that hard. You were just thinking something stupid again, weren't you? That's stupid, no. I just think about whatever makes me feel good. Well, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. Alright, I'll stop. Without a thought, Ryobi smacks Riona again, right across the cheek. Riona bleeds from her nose. Her eyes roll back. Well, I don't know, Ryoki. If I knew Riona, and I think I know Riona at this point, I think she's enjoying this. But judging by the look on her face, it must feel good to her. Yeah, I just said that. Don't give me that look. That's gross, you dirty sow. 50 Shades of Grey? No! 50 Shades of... boob. Yeah, I got nothing. Ryobi closes her fists and aims at Riona's face. Even though Riona's literally asking for it, I can't just leave them both to it. I don't know, man. Alright, that's enough, you two. I step in between the two of them. In the next instant, Ryobi's fist comes into contact with my... Oh, this is bad. I told you, you can't fucking touch that! You fucking idiot! An intense and destructive nature rages within me. I can't resist it. I can't stop it. All I want to do is thrash and scream. Oh dear. Am I going to be doing the Ultimate Warrior voice throughout most of Ryoki's story here? Because I'm not going to love it. I'm going to be honest. Still gets me every time she enters in a goddamn casket. If you want to be fucking bullied, then I'll bully you until you're a soft fucking sack of meat. That's what I've been waiting for. Bully me, definitely bully me. This ain't your kind of bullying, you little shirt. That's fine. The regular kind was getting... What? Alright, one super dish is worth of bullying. Coming up, you perverted pig. Oh, I've been waiting for this. The only question I have is, why did I go with Ultimate Warrior for Ryoki's evil side? For lack of a better term for her. I don't know, probably just because, like, that metal as fuck scream kind of reminds me of the Ultimate Warrior. I hope your ears are good, by the way, everybody. Take this, take this, take this, you twisted little bird! Oh, keep talking! Meaner, meaner! You think this is all about talk? You're too fucking naive! That didn't even hit her. Ryoki, what are you planning to do with me? What am I about to go through? First, I'm gonna shove her in the earth, and I'll turn your fucking body into until you can't live without. That sounds awesome! You'll make me pass out doing all that! I think she's counting on it. Oh, wow, that wasn't even paying attention to her health bar. What's this about Kimochi? My rampage is just getting started! Where's my next prey? You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's the limitations of the software or not, but I can't tell if those are actually supposed to be flowers in her casket, or if it's just padding that looks like flowers. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think the next opponent for Ultimate Warrior would be Rick Rude. We kind of have to work our way to become the number one contender and face Hulk Hogan at the end of this story, after all. Oh god. Look, I do it to myself. I only did the Ultimate Warrior voice because that's how Ryoki's... what first comes into my head with Ryoki's metal screaming. Sutras are dangerous? Murakumo and Shiki, okay. Odd pair, but what else? That was something. Where are the bad girls? Let me rage! Crap! Ryoki Doki's totally wigging out! I found you, Mountain Girl! Ryoki Doki? Mountain Girl? Really? I mean, I get that it's a play on, you know, the way I talk, but... You have no discipline, no respect, and I'm gonna straighten you right the fuck out! Hey, I have discipline. Don't judge me on my looks. That's way unfair. Alright, what is yours? Oh, okay. Now I see it. It's her evil side. That was something. You think this is something? Actually, Ash, I think you've only, like, been in, like... You came into my, one of my streams, like, when I was partway through a curmudgeon Demogorgon, so... These can get a little wild. Wait, already? Shinobi. Time to slay the mountain hag! What was that? Okay, mountain hag is if you totally... Yes, Zip, you totally need to take a chill pill. You make a mockery of human speech, you monster! Yeah, okay, how about this instead? Avalokita, the Holy Lord, and Savada was moving to the deep forest of the wisdom, which has got... What are you doing, Shiki? I feel so peaceful. Do you, though? Yoki Doki, you need to get out of that violence mode. That was close. I nearly passed on. You're not getting away with this, Shiki. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Hello, Dampier. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're ready for some shenanigans. Because we are going to get our shenan on again. This girl looks so nice. Her dialogue is killing me. Yeah, if you well, here's the thing. If you touch her halo the wrong way, that's what's basically happening here. Oh, you know what? Can I get her to come over this way? There we go. Wakanda Wars? No. Not as wild, I will admit, but... Oh god, you missed it last week. The Heart Sutra is no joke! About to rest in peace! God, the Ultimate Warrior is such an unhinged fuck, man. So, like... Say what you want about the guy, and I have said a lot about the guy, but, like, the promos that man would make are just, like, so absurd. I can't see who's supposed to be the Hulk Hogan at the end of this warpath, though. It's probably Ryobi. Yeah, I mean, this, like... Yeah, just as a reminder, Ryoki is dead. She is the sister of Ryobi and Riona, who was killed in Miyabi's Burst Renewal story. Although the Burst Renewal story is like long after the fact, kind of a prequel thing. But yeah, she came back to life technically here before passing on completely, but she's not gone from the franchise. I should know. We've got like 2.5 minutes for the next, I found you, Miyabi! Ryoki, you seem rather rowdy today. Could you be dealing with the cloud? We never settled our score, did we? Let's do this right here! Very well, I accept your challenge. I will be sure to send you back where you can see me from, where I will be shaking my fist at the clouds! Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? This way? No. Other way. I don't mind her playstyle that much, actually, although... It's just kind of funny because, like, you know, now I can't unsee her and Pyrrha, given that they kind of have, like, similar weapons in a way. Granted, Pyrrha's can transform into a spear. So, you know, there's a little bit of a difference there. Yeah. That's dangerous. No shit. Why haven't I... Yeah. Oh my god. This feels like a very long path. I can't help but feel like this is done on purpose. Happy turn! That means it's my turn to be happy, you miserable mongrels! Good. That was the scroll? I feel... Oh, there it is. You know what's actually kind of hilarious to me? Like, I'm doing these Ultimate Warrior bits. I don't think anybody here really realizes it, but also, like, I have not watched anything Ultimate Warrior related in a long-ass time, so this is kind of just going off of memory. And by memory, I mean watching the self-destruction of Ultimate Warrior. This time, no one will get in our way! Prepare yourself! Even after you died, I continued my Oh, already? Okay. I won't go down so easily! Not against you, nor the clouds! I kept training on the other side, bitch! You can train on the other side? I mean... Yeah, as much as you want! You wanna fucking come along, Miyabi? So, did anybody else almost take that out of context? Because I sure did. Dang it! Wait, does she have like a... Does she have a band on her leg, or is that part of her sock? Ow, 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 ow! Oh god! Like, we have plenty of HP, but still, oh my god, man. We're almost down to the bare minimum here. There we go. Huh, I wasn't even planning on that one. That was pretty damn fun, Miyabi. But I ain't done yet! What does that have to do with anything that's going on right now, Ryoki? I'd understand if you were fighting Ryona or Ryobi, but come on. Come on! Alright, let's see. I think that was like the third. Okay. I'm just trying to keep tabs on where we are. Also, Asuka, Yagyu, and Renka. That realm. Version 23. What? Oh, this one. Man. Sorry, I spy a one-eyed squid girl! Ryoki. Look at all this Senran Kagura paraphernalia. Why are you all fucking gloomy? Because I envy you. We're both big sisters, but you have two little ones. How about that? I bet you're real jealous. Of course I am. My little sister is no longer with us. The hell is this map? This looks like a modded map. I see. Sorry for being so inconsiderate. No, don't worry about it. No need to change on my account. God, I wish I could, like, just go into, like, this map and just, like, stare at it for a while, because this really is amazing. Like, look at the shit they got here, man. They have like, the little plushies of, Hibari's thing, and, what is it? Murasaki's little bear posters, the giant-ass mouse pads, the giant-ass 3D mouse pads. Yes, that is actually a thing. No, I don't own one. They're like $500. What the hell? Let's see. Weapons. Standees. Like literal standees, t-shirts. Of course there is. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, like I do own 3D mouse pads, a Yomi body pillow. But none of them are like life-size like this mouse pad is supposed to be. Like that's $500 right there. I kind of get it. I have like a cushion that that is like kind of the same as the life-size things, but I think that's more than you guys need to know. Did I get up? No. Get down. Oh god, they're everywhere! My question is, like, this, like, I understand in a way, because this is a Millennium Festival, but it's like, this is very meta. Like, how in the world, like, in the game's world, does this make sense? How does this work? Is Sayuri expecting, like, all of the dead spirits or the other Shinobi on the island to just buy it? before they pass on? Legitimately, I have no idea what her plan is with this. Also, what is that glow in the background? That's lava. Are we on a volcano? God, I wish I could get some of this stuff from my office. Who even approved of this, especially the mouse pad? I don't know, man. For all I know, Sayuri could be an unlicensed, licensed seller of merchandise. Again, Homestar Runner reference. We do those all the time here. Woohoo! Speaking of Jasmine, that story I did was kind of funny. It was. Like I said it before, like it was not what I was expecting to come out of something like that. Interesting though. I guess with Jasmine and Asuka's relationship, yeah, that would kind of something like that would be bound to happen. Oh, you birds! Somebody get me a coat hanger. I am so done with these birds. As you can tell, I have a unique take when it comes to that. Then I can understand that. Really need to work on my own ideas. It's just like, as I've said before, you need to find the time. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream or not, but I had intentions at some point to make a Senran Kagura and Futabu crossover, just based on the idea of Futabu versus being the title. But like, I never got around to like I've tried starting it multiple times, but like nothing clicks, you know, and I don't know why. Although, Ryoki, what's it like on the other side? Ah, not that fucking question again. You'll know after you fucking die, okay? That's true, but I can't die just yet. Holy fuck! Holy fucking machine guns, Batman! You worried about your dead sister? Yeah. The other side is warm, and bright, and pleasant. Duh! And there's all kind of delicious food! Did that hit anything? Apparently. It's kind of you to say that. I want to ask your thoughts on that whole situation between Asuka and Jet. I guess sure. You don't think a fucking ghost. You pay your respects. Ha 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 ha. Warrior, that's not in the script. I know it's not in the script. I am improvising. Oh god, I gotta enter soon. Okay. You done yet, Renka? Okay. Oh god, okay. Yes, it is dangerous. Thank you for pointing that out, Rio. I didn't even realize I did it. Ah, she was touching. Really, like, this is my only problem with like 3-to-1 armies like this. Like, they go on for so long. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go, there's... Really not good timing on my part. There's one, finally. God damn! Up! I got caught in the squid! Oh! Okay. Oh, nope. I think there's some humiliations around here, but I think I've done them already. There we go. I tried to make Jasmine and his character as possible. Asuka was fun to write, though. Yeah, I can believe it. Like, I think the hard part is, like, despite the fact that Jasmine is kind of in the story already, it's still very hard to, like, really grasp how, like, a young Sayori would be versus an old Sayori. Do you know what I mean? But, like, I think you did a good job. It's amazing, despite the fan service, this never goes into full hentai. You say that, but you have seen how, like, their underwear was fully ripped off. As far as I'm aware, that's not something that ever happened in the original games. I don't think it happens in either of the 3DS games. Shinobi Versus may have been the first one that actually, like, did that. Although, I think there is an anime that actually does, like, show the girls off full nudity. It was like an OVA that came with a special edition of one of the games. I forget which one. I want to say it was Estival Versus. And they do kind of make that up for the hentai. Like, some of the figures, yes, I have some of them. The figures do have, like, removable, like, clothing, you know, kind of like what you would experience out of, like, a third-party kind of figure of that kind of resort, you know, the kind of things you'd find on ORZ. This is gonna be dumb, but what was your favorite part? I guess Jasmine using her belt to smack Asuka. I don't know. That was a good. It's an idea that, like, you know, because of changing times, like, you would never think to see in, like, a sexual manner, but I think it works well. It seems you're not yourself today. No shit. Also, I love how they baked the halo into her little chibi head design. Now that I think about it, wasn't there... Yeah, I think one of the DLC for Crimson Shadows actually did have a story of the girls becoming chibi for some reason. I forget what that was all about, though. It's been so long. Maybe one of these days I'll try to emulate it. No promises, though. Sis, would you snap out of it already? If you want me to stop, then make me Hulk Hogan! Isn't this alternate personality shit kind of weird? When you think about it, you touch a Halo and you go berserk? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing I say makes sense, Ryobi. Don't you fucking worry about it. It's entertaining, alright? That's more important. Entertaining to who? What are you talking about? Tear down the cockpit doors! Hulk Hogan! Yeah, when I saw the image and noticed the belt, I was like, oh, I know what to do. Honestly, you could probably do a lot of bondage stuff with Jasmine's attire. Not gonna lie, like, I don't know, you could probably use her scarf for, like, a blindfold. Just some food for thought with that one. Oh, her pearls. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything more. I think you can figure that part out. Actually, I should... Actually, I don't know, like a pearl necklace would kind of be, like, difficult to do what I'm thinking of, but... I mean, unless you want to use it as, like, a gag or something. You can't stop me, Hulk Hogan! Thoughts on Cassandra and Yumi? Any critiques? Not really. Not yet, at least. I'll give you some credit for just, like, going right into it, though. Like, my ass would have been trying to come up with, like, an origin for why Yumi adopted Cassandra. Oh, so yeah, it's tear down the cockpit doors. Hulk Hogan. Real Ultimate Warrior promo. It is a real thing that was put on WWE television. I shit you not. If you can't tell, I'm straightforward with my writing. Yeah, I would have been, like... I don't know, man. I love me some setup. But, like, I also feel like I need to get to explain, like, why a lot of things happen. Like, I can't just let things be good enough alone. I feel like Futanari King Rias is kind of a good example of that, because, like, I had to have, like, a whole reason for why, like, Rias acts the way she does, and why she has all these, like, powers that she normally wouldn't have in the series, and it's like... But it kind of comes in handy because, like, we have a good book referral in story for, like, you know, what can and can't be done, what questions can and can't be asked. There's still a lot that I have to work out with Arc Realm, though, so. I thought you made Yumi too protective. You know what? You gave a good example, a good reason for why that was. Because, like, you know, she kind of has the same, like, you know, with her grandfather and everything else, I can understand, like, wanting to be a little overprotective, so. It gives Yumi, like, a little bit of, like, a history. The reason is simple. Issei sucks. Oh, God. I said it before, I'll say it again. There's days where I'll agree with that sentiment. Like, some days, yeah, I think he can be a decent hero, but other days it's like, yeah, his pervertedness really gets the better of him. Far more than it should. And I definitely thought I made Yumi a bit too aggressive, especially when she challenged Cassandra. It's something you can work out in Come on, come on, come on! You think you can just talk me down? Why do you have like a henchman? Well, maybe you're all talk. Why don't you come at me already? All out. Let's go. You really got some balls to say that, especially when you were following me around like a piece of goldfish shit. Jesus. I'm not just your cute little sister anymore. I mean, my boobs are still little, but other than that, I'm leading a revolution. Oh my god, stop, Ryobi. Just stop with your revolution. Then hurry up and show me, you fucking bitch. I'll take you down hard. I'll show you. I'll show you, you bitch. I'll show you. You'll see. No, 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 don't you. Damn it. Oh shit. Saw that coming. Kind of. Almost there. There we go. Like, I know I can beat them, but it's just the struggle of actually beating them. Not bad. Looks like you weren't all talk after all. I am now the WWF World Heavyweight Champion. Wait, what? What the fuck am I talking about? Speaking of Fuda King, I read the comments out of curiosity, and some of them were kind of harsh. I don't remember most of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like I do read the comments. It's just that like some of them like they don't really stay in my head for too long. Like although the negative ones I would definitely remember, but like it's usually from like the NTR stuff that definitely like hits. And I think that's only because like those people are especially pissed. Cause like listen, man, I've been hurting since 2007 too. I understand y'all are upset about Mary Jane and Peter Parker since One More Day. But sometimes we just gotta let it out. The more rude comments show how successful you are. Exactly. Like, the rude comments are the ones that are going to be living in, like, I will look at the things those people say, like maybe a line or two, and I would just think to myself, yeah, I'm going to be living rent-free in your head for a while, buddy. Have fun with that. I don't have any. I'd still be thankful. Okay, that's enough. Here, let me touch that. Riona finds an opening, reaches out, and touches my halo. A deep calm flows through me all at once. You know, touching my halo sounds very dirty. I do get some critiques, but mostly I've been getting praises. Yeah, like, critiques and praise is like... The worst part right now is, like, because of the way that, like, AO3 is right now, like, a lot of the praise usually is just, like, AI chatbots or people who are trying to say, oh, hey, I want to turn your story into a good idea. How about I send you a DM through Discord and we can talk about it? And it's like, no, I want you to pay me to make art of your story. And it's like, fuck you. Fuck you and your lazy-ass schemes. I'm not doing any of that. You're probably going to give me something slopped out of, like, Mid-Journey or something. The fact that Fizz actually read my stories makes my day. I did say I was going to read them. Like, it's only fair that I at least, like, read the Senran Kagura stories before we get to the Senran Kagura stream. You know what I mean? You've gotten stronger, Ryobi. I truly mean every word of that. While I've been away, Ryobi and Riona have both grown so much. Just the thought of it overwhelms me with joy and brings tears to my eyes. Even worse than being paid in exposure. Oh god. I can get stronger than that. Let's go another round. Another round? Unfortunately, I can only spar with either of them so many times. Every time I connect with Ryobi or Riona, the regrets I left in the mortal world slowly fade away. In other words, the more closely we bond, the sooner I have to leave. Come on, Ryoki, let's go for that walk. Riona smiles brightly as she runs along the shore. When she gets to the surf, she looks at me and waves her hand. When I'm out here in the warm sun with the sand between my toes, I feel alive. Almost enough to forget I'm already dead. But when you say it like that. If you have any story suggestions for SK, let me know. Honestly, it's amazing. As much as I love this franchise, like, I don't have too many ideas to come off the top of my head, unless it's like, you know, like, I think the commissioners have more ideas than I do, but like, to be fair, I am squarely rooted in a lot of, like, you know, the characters in the stories. The commission stuff tends to usually be point of view stuff or like random male strangers or something like that. And it's like, I don't know, man. It doesn't. It's like I'm too focused on like shipping the characters and stuff that like I'm not. I'm looking at the forest for the trees essentially. Once you're out of regrets, you're gonna pass on, right? Ryobi, standing next to me, mutters those words. Yes, that's right. From your perspective, I believe I'll fade away. Ryobi walks away from me, along the shoreline. Then I'll make sure we don't get along, so you'll never fade away. I understand where you're coming from, Ryobi, but man, does that sound harsh. It doesn't work that way, Ryobi. That's not how the force works! You say you don't get along, but it's just for the sake of keeping me here. And that sentiment alone will be enough to satisfy my old regrets. Even if you can stretch our time together just a bit further, the day we say our goodbye is coming soon. But I won't feel lonely, because my passing will be proof that Ryobi and Riona's love is real. Ryobi and Riona are playing around on the shore. I squint in the sun and watch them. I'm unbelievably blessed right now. I kind of wonder what would ever happen if her halo cracked. Like, you think she'd have to find like a human and an elf who are on their way to do like some kind of weird, like, I don't know, look for like brothels in a fantasy world. Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Like, have some of the shinobi go into, like, get isekai'd or something, and they end up in a world where they work at brothels for other species. I could write another story between Asuka and Jasmine. I kind of thought, like, they're, like, along with Yumi and Cassandra, that was the intention. Not gonna lie. Hell, you could, Ryobi and Riona give you so much material, if you really think about it. Destructive urges. I know I'm talking about my stories a lot, so you know, it gives me something to talk about. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's like, I have to look at it this way. Everybody having something to talk about, like, it gives me something, it lets me know what you guys are up to, but, like, it also, like, just gives me, like, you know, it lets me know you guys are there. I know it's a weird thing to talk about, but it's like, it is true. Let's kind of, like, I'll put it this way, it definitely beats, like, there were, like, around, like, the start of my first year, like, for most of my first year, there are nights where, like, I would just be by myself, and I would just, like, you know, just randomly talk about things that, like, were on the top of my head. And all by myself. Yeah, it's fine. But like, yeah, it would just be like me and my thoughts, and like I'd run out of stuff to talk about, and like sometimes I wouldn't even know if people were like stopping in and out, just like, especially like with like. It just happened from time to time, so it was like it's a big difference from like trying to think off the top of my head sometimes about like stuff that just like to get a conversation going, or it's like that's nobody else's fault but mine. It's just some nights it's so tough to be alone with your own thoughts. But then again, it would be even worse if your own thoughts spoke back to you, you know what I mean? I feel you there. Yeah, definitely. And like... I'm sorry, this is... Ironically, when I'm alone with my thoughts, I have lewd ideas. Sometimes being alone with your thoughts can, like... I wish, like, being alone with my thoughts would actually lead to, like, discovery and, like, ideas and other things, like, solutions to problems I have, but it's just, like, I kind of just... It just ends up, like, you sit in the drag. For now. Did I get all of the creative finishers? Hang on, I want to check that for a second. Body pillow as a finisher? Oh yeah, you didn't see that. Let me see. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I kind of want to. I at least want to see. Let's see. Now, see, they call them creative finishers, but I call them, actually, the commenter wanted me to look at Mirai, so I'll give him, like, 1 for now. Let's see, where is it? Body pillow, here we go. But yeah, it's tough sometimes, and it's like... What's weird is it's always gonna be the Yumi body pillow no matter what. Like, I don't know how you couldn't, like, program it to just, like, be, like, the specific Shinobi's body pillow, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, as I was saying, just because I want to get this out of my head. Cassandra has her own body pillow. Like, have you considered selling them? No, I kid. But just because, like, I want to get this out of my head. Like, there have definitely been nights where, like, you know, I'll be in the stream by myself, and it's like, you know, I have, like, one of those moments where it's like, I don't know, I guess the imposter syndrome kind of creeps in, where I'm like, I don't know, am I actually cut out for being a streamer? Am I good enough for this? And it's just, like, I think, like, it ate away at me, like, especially for, like, Final Fantasy XIV, because, like, and this is nothing against, like, you know, Dampier or anybody else, it's just that, like, just, I don't know, I felt so lonely. It's a big world in Final Fantasy XIV, and somehow I just felt alone, and I don't know. It's not, I don't think that's why I stopped with Final Fantasy XIV, it's just like, a lot of the stuff got very repetitive. Maybe one of these days I'll go back to it, but it's like, you know, I've seen a lot of followers coming in and out through, like, Dead by Daylight and Marvel Rivals too, so... no, I mean, Yumi is Cassandra's oh, okay. Alright, that's something else. I think this year is a peak year for it. Oh, well, I mean, this is only... We are officially in year 2 after we beat Mass Effect 3. So, the times are definitely changing, and, like, it's only after we finished Persona 5 Royal that I really got, like, the idea of, let's try something else. And like Dead by Daylight, Marvel Rivals, like I got a lot of followers through that, and like I do occasionally see like Ash came through with from Dead by Daylight. I have like seen other streamers who have come in and out with like Marvel Rival streams. That's understandable. The truth is, you're a god in a coma, and the moment you wake up, the universe ceases to exist. Are we still talking about Final Fantasy XIV? Blaze Blue and Senran Kagura. Like, you're not wrong on that one, I guess. Like, like pre Dead by Daylight and Sen, like, I like it takes a while for these things to build up, and it's like I needed to accept that. But like in the case of Dead by Daylight and Marvel Rivals 2, like I've been gaining followers because I have, you know, like my handle is my Twitch handle. I add the TTV on there. So like I have to figure out a way to do that with Final Fantasy XIV if I actually want to build an audience around that. And I met you from this game. Yes, and 3 of Hearts actually, they're a fan of mine from AO3, and they actually started following me during Blaze Blue, so yeah. Oh, it was a joke about the imposter syndrome. Okay. And sorry, it was hard to tell between like all of that discussion. I did. I pulled you off a gen and DVD. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I forget how that whole exchange happened on my end, but like I was very surprised. So who do we do next? Oh yeah, I did say we're gonna do Shiki. If we have the time, I might do Mirai, so... That was a good time. Crap, I'm totally out of material! My blog hits have been plummeting out of control. I've been posting lots of photos of food, and I've tried adding movie reviews, but nothing's working. You know what you gotta do, Shiki. Oh god, she's a blogger now? What do you mean now? I'm pretty sure she was actually a blogger in the... Yeah, she was a blogger in the last game, too. I get depressed when my traffic gets this low. Are my blog entries that boring? Speaking of imposter syndrome, I have fun writing them, but if nobody else even notices, what's the point? Am I the only one having fun? That's what it feels like right now. Shiki, speaking from my own experience, sometimes you gotta go with it. I was like, look at this precious baby Steve Harrington. Oh yeah. I think I just started playing Dead by Daylight just before the 2v8s began, so that makes perfect sense. I'm trying to work on Sable Ward now, just cause, and like oh, the name eludes me, and I'm sorry for that, but like I was playing with somebody else, and they actually did give me some advice on. I think I told you that last time I went in your stream. So POV YouTubers with the shitty algorithm. Man, you're not wrong, but like sometimes you just gotta work your way up to it. I did my best to keep it going for as long as I could, but maybe this is the end. Alright, this is totally taboo, but I think I should do it. I can get more material. Intense, kind of racing material. So you're gonna start an OnlyFans? The other Shinobi students around me are a twisted bunch. I mean, their personalities and outfits are all way out there. If I can get all their stuff on my blog, my traffic will blow up. Then again, I did that once already, and it turned out to be a really bad idea. Well, here's the sequel, I guess. I got carried away last time, and I ended up in trouble. I posted some embarrassing photos of Mirai, and she somehow hacked my blog to show embarrassing photos of me instead. And the worst part is, it more than likely came from the Best Buy laptops that they have on display. Mirai is scary if you cross her. But maybe just a little bit this time. Totally sorry, everyone. I think back to the boost in traffic I got last time, and that's all it takes to cut the brakes. I can't let my blog die now, and I'll never be the blog queen if I'm scared of taking risks. Hope you guys got some new scoops for me. Best Buy laptops. You know how when you go to a Best Buy, like they'll have computers on display to show off the Windows OS or Mac OS, I guess. Like, it's actually in canon in Shinobi Versus that Mirai does most of her writing through a like a laptop that is on display in the electronics store. It seems there's no one about. Oh, he's going inside a lingerie store. There are so many kinds of lingerie. Alright, Scoopsville. Thump, 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 thump. Oh, I can feel her excitement. Wow! I don't know what to say to that. Interesting. It actually, like, I forget which episode that was in, but yeah, it does kind of make sense when you think about it. Stop! Not the display laptop! Yes, the display laptop! I promise, it does make sense in context. Wait, where are her clothes? What the? Shiki, are you a witch in the same way that Bayonetta is a witch, except your clothes turn into bats? What the heck? I can see that. It is like, oh my god, I kind of want to write something along those lines. I don't know, I have like a thing for the ENF genre. Shiki X Bayonetta? Well, maybe that. They even have this kind of lingerie? I wonder what kind of person would wear this. Yes! Got myself a sexy story! Shiki? Holy fuck! Nice. I think we've seen this one already, but it's still nice. Alright, one great story already. That's news to me. Wait, which part? Oh, the finisher, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen it, but I've definitely seen it before in the game, but like, I remember Fred found it too in his playthrough. I'm actually debating. Like, aside from the fact that I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning for streaming, I'm debating whether or not we're gonna go into Peach Beach Splash once we finish Estival Versus, because like, it's a possibility. But like Blaze Blue, I feel like I need to take a break before we get into the next one. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do next after that ends, before we go into Central Fiction. Because oh my god, my throat needs a break. Plus, I want to wait for Trinity to be playable in that game. Because why the heck not? Oh, Hannah baby, what's up? John, what's up me? Even I can tell you're planning something by that look on your face. That is so not true. My face always looks like this. Liar! You're up to something for sure. Oh, come on. Do you, like, not trust me at all? Don't think about it too hard, Hanabi, or your head's gonna go kaboom. That's when Katie goes kaboom. Not one of my favorite segments from Animaniacs, I'll be honest with you. Like, I get what they were doing, but like, man, it's... Yeah. Get down. There we go. God. Freaking birds. I wanted to ask, which SK story is your favorite so far? I'm probably just gonna go with Asuka and Jasmine, but that's kind of a bias on my end, I will be honest. Just like more of an Asuka guy, I guess. Although I definitely get like why people love Yumi. That it? No. There we go. This is a very limiting map, guys. Can I get them to the pole, I wonder? Wait, Ryoki's here too. Focusing so much on her. I thought it was because of Jazz. I don't know, like, I think it's just Bon George. Just, oh, right. Huh? You said that before, right? Ah, no, when I hear French... Like, please go kaboom for me. And Queen DDD, yes. We gotta get rid of that damn Kirby. Why are you trying to make me go kaboom? Oh, God. If I can get a shot of the instant a person spontaneously combusts, I could get this huge occult following. You're so mean just for that? Damn. Even though what she just said ain't French. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear that or not. Alright, so we didn't get to the pole. Big deal. Wow, how many stories can I get? I'm gonna keep this up. Yeah, so just a bit of a reminder for everybody. In the main story, for whatever reason, the grandfather of the Gessen girls, grandfather being adoptive in this case, wanted Shiki to learn how to speak French. But when the subtitles are in French, she is actually speaking English in the Japanese. From what I can understand, and this is what I think is happening, it's because, like, they can't just directly to make it English in English. Like, so the dub or the subtitles are going with French because they still want to keep it foreign somehow. But it's like, you can't really do that when I can hear Shiki speaking perfect English. Well, not perfect English, but like still pretty good English. Like, if I had to compare her English, I would say... I'd say, like, Subaru's English. Also, I don't know why. Like, I really like Shiki's design. I think it's all in the face for her. It's pretty funny. It is funny, but it's just like... When you're doing this for the first time, it makes no goddamn sense. Sexy Japanese dance. What are we gonna be doing? Caramel dancing? Yumi! You and me, like, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? I totally want to see you perform your Japanese dance. My Japanese dance? I don't mind doing that. Awesome! Then let's get started. Now, once we get out of this iceberg. You know, I had a weird thought earlier today. I don't know how serious I'm gonna take it, but like, I thought about doing like a compilation of like the number of times I do voice acting during these streams. Although, like, it's not professional voice acting, mind you, but I guess it still counts as voice acting to a degree. I have a feeling that Shiki wants her to shake something. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake, 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 Sonora. What, Sonora? Yeah, having trouble remembering the lyrics to that one, by the way. God damn, that hit. You done? Now. Also, I've joked about Shiki being cheeky in the past, but damn, man. Oh, that's right. It's amazing how much of my memory goes away in a week. Is this alright with you? Yep, you're totally awesome, you and me. And somehow we didn't get Yumi in any of that. Are you taking pictures? Yeah, like you're such a Betty. Now let's try loosening up those clothes a little more, okay? Loosen more of my kimono? Like this? Oh, totally. Okay, no. Oh, shit. She's right behind me. Damn it. Your readers? I should have been more aware. Shiki, are you planning on vlogging this? Don't worry, I totally made sure you look real sexy. I think everybody's gonna love it. What the? Oh no, Shiki, be that as it may, I'd rather you didn't. Sorry, you and me, can't stop, won't stop. Uh-oh. She did her, yeah. I hate when they do that. There'll be like some way to... Glad you like the Yumi and Cassandra story, even though the chapter was short. Well, I mean, I trust that you know what you're doing, and it is definitely like prologue material. So, like, I really should be... like, I'm interested to see what direction you're going to be going in with all of that. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that humiliation, but that's fine. We've seen it before, so... There's no such thing as too much when it comes to sexy scoops. Oh my god, you know what? I just unlocked a really terrible memory. Like, just know that Yumi means well. Of course she does. I just reminded myself, like, when I was in grade school, I came up with this idea for, like, I was hoping to, like, send this to Saban back when the Big Bad Beetleborgs were very popular. And the concept was like clueless Borgs. Like based on like the Valley Girl personalities from Clueless. Don't ask me why. I've never even seen Clueless, even to this day. It just came to me, and it was something that stuck in my head for a very long time. I've never watched Clueless. And I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not watching it. Like, I absolutely feel like I'm missing out on something. But then again, I've never watched Legally Blonde, so, you know, I'm missing out on something there, definitely. But yeah, like, the whole idea was, like, called the Clueless Borgs. I don't know, man. Like, in hindsight, it's a very weird idea. Although, I could probably, like, do something with that and turn it into a story nowadays. Like, just find a new context, like, Ah, it's Yagi! Kiki, what do you want? Oh, this is gonna be Scootsville for sure. What are you saying? I don't speak Valley Girl. Yagi, bring out the squid. A big one. What are you planning on doing, Shiki? I know you're looking for some spicy stuff for your blog, but not that spicy. The worst part is that wasn't even all of them. Like, somehow this group got out of range of the attack. Oh. Are you stuck there? What's your deal? Exactly. There we go. I still don't know what this one does. Where are you running? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, ad break. Seriously, where do the rest of these girls come into play? Come on, hurry, Yagi. Show us a big fat squid. Can I ask why? Tentacles, duh. And then have them snag Pika and Murky. Wasn't even planning on it. Nice. And Ukagi doesn't even show embarrassment. That's kind of her, though. Poor Murakumo, though. Kiki, you can be freaky sometimes. Like, I want more readers, and there's a whole untapped market for this stuff. Please. What do you mean untapped market? This is kind of a norm for you, isn't it? I refuse. My guardian is not meant for such frivolity. Alright, I'm gonna make you bring that squid out then. Nope, don't get up. Get up, don't get up, don't get up. No! Every time. Now there's a squid. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. JK? I mean, I know what that means, obviously, There we go. That's 3 for 3. Aren't I lucky? Actually, hold on a second. Oh, this is a high setting. Man, I'm barely feeling anything here. This totally couldn't have been the end. But it was. Seriously, how can you say no to this face? There should be one more. That's what I was thinking. Really, there has to be one more person, right? Because by my count, that feels like 4, but it also felt like an end piece, so... Okay, it's loading up, so this has... Yeah. Mirai! Oh! The revenge plot! I got plenty of stories now. All that's left is to blog it all. Shiki! Looks like you still haven't learned your lesson! Lovely. Mirai? Hand over your SD card! You're being a pain in the ass to everybody. I believe you mean your Sony stick, Mirai. This is a Sony console game after all. Well, not this version, but I stand by it. Like, that actually reminds me. I did see something that Sony wants to try to make, like, their next, like, either their next-gen console or another Nintendo competitor. And it's like, I really hope you guys have learned your lesson from that. Because, man, I just don't trust Sony with decisions anymore. Like, the disc thing, yeah, sure. That's out of their control. I was about to say, like, in some ways I get it. Like, the disc drives are very expensive. Not to mention, I just found out, they're apparently, like, the stuff inside the disc drives is very, like, important to well, not generative, just AI data centers in general. So that's kind of why the prices have been hiking up, and it's probably why Sony is doing what they're doing. But I was gonna say, like, one of the big mistakes I think they made with the Vita and probably even the PSP is that rather than relying on SD cards, the Vita was made exclusively for their own, like, memory stick. And, like, first of all, nobody is buying Sony memory sticks unless they really have to, and even then, if you really have to, those things are expensive as fuck. I think I remember one time looking at the prices for them. I think 8 gigabytes was like $25, and 32 gigabytes might have been like, I don't know, 150 maybe? I don't know. I don't remember the exact price, but it is still heinous to think about what those prices were back then. Seriously, all your pictures, everything, hand it over. As if I'm just looking to spice up my blog, you know? Like, I'm just going off memory, but... Oh, it's spicy, alright. Yeah, no, I've been reading it. It's really enjoyable already. What? Mirai, you've been reading my blog? Yeah, so quit skulking around with a camera and show a little more pride! Well, that month is over. You know, maybe you're right. Thanks, Mirai. Sorry to end you like that, Mirai. But it had to be done. I shouldn't make trouble for others. Yeah, you think you would have learned that after last time. To be one of those bats. Damn it. Oh? I was seriously this close to making a huge mistake. Like, I really have to thank Mirai. And hey, I guess she reads my blog. She's like Saintsville. But there's still that same problem. I'm happy Mirai being so cool, but I still need a way to boost my traffic. If only I could write something all racy and intense and stuff without hurting anybody. Without hurting anybody, huh? Does that mean I have to do it on my own? To myself? So my photos all have to be selfies? Selfies. Wait a sec, I have an awesome idea. Like, if I put on some crazy intense makeup, even I wouldn't be embarrassed. Yeah! Yeah! That's the ticket! This is brilliant! Alright, let's get started. I got the top spot on all the blog charts. I tried to post my photo on the blog. But posting it like a regular photo was totally lame, so I put on some special makeup, cosplayed as a zombie nurse, and uploaded it. I would love to see that now, Shiki. What the fuck? After that, my views shot straight up. My blog totally jumped up to the top in a single bound. And there's more good news. Good news, everyone! You're hearing this in the voice of me, Professor Farnsworth. I feel like I can do that so much better. Good news, everyone! By the way, I want to warn you that the Yumi and Cassandra story is going to have a lot of spanking scenes, but I will try to save that for the end of the chapters. All good, man. No, at least I know what to expect. I kind of figured, like, if you featured it in the Asuka and Jasmine stuff, it was going to show up in the main story somehow. Yuki, I want to try your makeup too. Asuka, I actually wanted to try cosplay once a while back. Wow, you too? It was only a facial makeup, so nothing pervy, and everybody got all wrapped up in cosplay. Today I got everybody together and set up my own photo shoot. Like, friends are the most important thing, you know? You guys are the best. Man, this makeup's great, isn't it, Yumi? The curious Shinobi is somewhat connected to the main story. Understandable. I mean, you did start off with Cassandra and Yumi, so it's only fair. Asuka, I tried dressing up as a police officer. How do I look? You're so cute. Come on, arrest me. Oh, come on. That's Riona's line, Asuka. Come on. That's right. Everybody's super sweet and happy about everything, and I'm having a great time too. So, like, is the picture unrelated or what? I hope you like the titles of those stories, because I was having a hard time. Titles are... I would say titles are, like, the hardest part of any story. Like, some of mine don't really flow off the tongue, you know? This is totally awesome. So twisted. This is the worst. A real downer. Huh? Mirai? When I look over at where the voice came from, I see Mirai staring at me with tears in her eyes. Wait, when did she get here? Ah, crap. I totally forgot to invite Mirai to the photo shoot. Went for Jick Black Princess for obvious reasons. Oh, okay. I got it now. I read your cosplay blog. It was really good. Everybody seems to be having a lot of fun, even though I'm not a part of it. I'm so sorry, Mirai. I really wanted to invite you, but I was like totally swamped with costume prep and... No, don't worry about it. I was waiting for a call the entire time, but don't worry about it. This is bad. This is like Sucksville. Mirai-Rai's the one who gave me my confidence back. No matter how busy you get, forgetting about people you owe is so totally lame. Jesus, I hope I don't know anything. Oh, could you maybe read my new novel that I'm planning to upload? What? Sure, I guess. I poured a lot of heart into it. It's called Perverted and Racy, the story of Shiki the Ungrateful. Mirai, this thing is like... This thing is going up to my thigh. How did you write so much? How did you have so much material? All of a sudden, Mirai-Rai's face changes. The main selling point is... I really think those are gonna resonate with the readers. What did you do? Did you write Metamorphosis, but if Shiki was the main character? He pivots on her heel and starts to leave. I try my hardest to stop her. Hey, stop! Anything but that! Yeah, you can see from that smile, Mirai knows what she's doing. A little one-eyed Gatling gun bitch. Alright, I think we have time for one more of these. Who to go? I think... Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go with Mirai. It's only fair. She got the upper hand. Alright. Have a good night, Yuki. Not a problem, man. Thank you for joining us this evening. And we will see you next time. Whenever that may be, because, like, we are doing a stream tomorrow morning. I still don't know what I'm doing, though. I might just do Marvel Rivals, because why the heck not? Wait, Je suis la ninja japonais. That's the name of the song? Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll do one more of these and then we'll call it a night. I just need to get in the shop and grab some stuff. Revenge of the Outcast. Quite a title. Alright, I still don't think with all the Zenny we've got that it's going to be enough for, I don't think it's going to be enough for, like, wiping out the entire shop. So, let's see. Yeah, so, Mirai's going to be the last one for tonight. Where is she? How is she I kind of get it, because, like, Yagyu is, like, 4th in line for Hanzo, but it's still weird. I don't know why. But it's weird to me, damn it. The winner takes it all, with the loser, but while the loser pays the price. That is the world of battle. The world I live in. The battlefield taints people's hearts and makes them lose their minds. Power is the only thing a woman can trust. There's no way to survive without it. I'm participating in a pilgrimage tour of a really popular anime, Goal on Cutie, or just GOC. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? GLC is an anime where girls use this city as a battlefield for airsoft gun games. Huh. What's that anime where the girls are in tanks? Girls on Panzer? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't think it's the same thing, but it's like, it's the only thing that rings a bell to me right now. I've already gone sightseeing at various holy sites, like the place where Lieutenant Megajugs first fired her assault rifle, or where Captain Huge Ass dominated everyone with her sniper rifle. Are we sure we're not reading off like Goddess of Victory Nikke or Blue Archive characters? Because either one seems possible. But that was just the overture. The headliner is about to begin. In other words, on with the show, this is it. Not that we're actually going to have an airsoft game here or anything. It's a different kind of battle. The tour company is about to put exclusive rares up on sale just for us. Or rather, just for some of us. Long lines already stretch around every corner. The hardcore geeks in this tour all have the same glare in their eyes. I can feel their desire for rares and ultra rares radiating off them. But I'm not in any of those lines. Why? It's simple. I have a plan. But I have plans. Locked on target. Commencing operation. I spot someone who's about to pay for an armload of rares. Then I charge in and body check him right before he reaches the register. Ow! Ah! Sounds like he's got a very strong package. I commence sub-operation instant crocodile tears. I play down my age just enough to make him uncomfortable. Hee. He just made a woman cry and he doesn't know what to do. While he's trying to find the right words, I hit him with the line. Wah! Could you give me that rare? This way, I don't have to line up for my rares. I may not look like much, but I've been trained as a kunoichi. Tricking a man is as easy as breathing. I did it! I got a Lieutenant Megajugs figure! I know it's a dirty tactic, but what can you do? Lieutenant Megajugs said it best. The battlefield is heartless. Boobs, doubly so. I don't know why, but I feel like that is something I could hear the doctor say. And it's not like I'm stealing it, I'm going to pay for it at the register. With money! Now for my next target. With Lieutenant Megajugs clasped to my chest, I stride toward the next battlefield in search of more rare riches. Oh god, Mirai, what have you gotten yourself into? What's funny is I kind of thought this would have been like a Star Wars parody, because that's what we got out of Shinobi Versus. And I do remember Fred playing this particular bit, well, all the way back then, but yeah, obviously things have changed. Which it's still funny to remember they drew like a double Death Star just for the sake of a boobs joke. Oh, it's Murasaki! I did it! I was able to get Captain Huge Ass! Hey! That's a Captain Huge Ass figure! And you have a Lieutenant Megajugs? Hey! Give me that! No! I left the house just to get it! Oh, well, in that case, I'll just take it by force. God. It's so hard to get a combo right now with Mirai. Like, her being like more projectile than physical, like that does kind of hurt her in some ways, but you know. Out of it. Okay. Oh, really? We're not moving on? Hand over Captain Huge Ass. Please give me Lieutenant Mega Chugs. You think it's gonna be that easy? Check on this! I should ask you the same thing. Right, Bebe? Alright, then hand over Bebe. Why? If you don't want to give up Bebe, then hand over Captain Huge Ass. What sense does that make? None! It makes no sense at all! Besides, Bebe's covered in drool. Why is he covered in drool? That's kind of gross. Telling me. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Kind of impressed that it was so quick. Alright, I got Captain Huge Ass. We're not even trying to be subtle with the names, obviously, but... Obtained lore. Goal on Cutie can now be enjoyed in the library. I feel like it has to be a reference to something. Like, obviously not like Nikkei or Blue Archive, but like, they kind of feel similar. Asuka and Yomi. What the hell are these two doing together? Other than, you know, their love of this GOC thing. Sold out of Sergeant Necking. I did it! I did it! I wonder if the kids from the slums would like any of the toys here. I guess that's all we're getting. What level do I have to be at to get 5 scrolls? I've already forgotten. Alright. What are you doing? Good question. Alright. There we go. You know, it's funny, for all the talking I've been doing today, I completely forgot to even mention I was open for commission. Then again, I don't usually talk about those very often on stream, but it's kind of like, it gives me something to talk about, I guess, you know? Let's see, I did get 3 of them so far, and I haven't looked at Dampiers, I haven't looked at 3. I did get like 1 commission. I'm not sure if it's the same guy that came in and was asking about those Senran Kagura commissions, but very generic description for that one. So I don't know, but like Sky was in the meme too, so I'm not sure what to make of that. Like, I think if it was, you know, supposed to be one of the characters, it would have outright said it, not been... There we go. Ah, is that Sergeant Necking? That's right, isn't it nice? Huh, Mirai, you have Lieutenant Mega Jugs and Captain Huge Ass? What are you talking about? Sergeant Necking is an ultra rare. Ah, damn it. Sorry, but I'll be taking that. And then the glamorous Tri-Stars will be complete. Alright, let's put our figures on the line here. I could never do such a thing, man. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid those toys are all mine. Oh, Yomi. Like, what kid is gonna want to play with a figure by the name of Captain Mega Junks? Forgive my ignorance here, but like... I don't know, man. It's like, I get the same vibe off of something like Issei being the Breast Dragon Emperor and High School DD and somehow being popular with the kids. It's like, what? Why? Like, why? Because I don't, it doesn't... Oh, what the? What? What even caused that? I mean, I'm happy, but, like... Is that exclusive to that outfit? If it is, it's interesting, but like... God, that took me by surprise! The glamorous Tri-Stars are complete! Yeah! Alright, so we got 2 down, we got 3 left. Minori? Oh, I guess she would be interested in playing with toys, even though they don't do anything. This is a child soldier, Hitstrand's corner. He's got a cult following, but I think I'll pass. Oh, there's no line here. Maybe I can get something good. I mean, the logic is sound, I guess. Okay. We have 5 scrolls now. What can you do, Mirai? Oh, right. What the? Oh, now I remember. That was crazy. I don't know if I consider that, like, you know, an obvious evolution point of her abilities, but we're not going to complain. The results are fine enough. Well, that was kind of pointless, but I'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something here. Much better. Oh, come on. This night has been fine up until this point. Come on. Come on. Hold on a sec. Yeah, no, just wait. Finally. I've said it before, like, I don't mind Mirai as a character, but I probably should have taken care of her, like, at the start. If only because, like, her gameplay is not bad, it's just, there's not enough power from my experience. Ah, Lieutenant Mega Jugs, Captain Hugas, and Sergeant Necking! It's the glamorous Tri-Stars! Yeah, well, I'm in a hurry, so... Hey, wanna trade for my pit strand? I would rather die! Aww. I already have 3 pit strands. Wow. I have the curly Tri-Stars. Let's do a big 3-on-3 trade. That's not a trade, that's a handout. Come on. Now die, you idiot! Oh, that happened. Why did it take so long for her clothes to get ripped off? Think about it. Yeah, right. We've already done that one. Not a big deal. Oh, not the pancakes! Come on. What is protecting you right now? Jeez, there we go. Dang, man. Well, I guess I have this pit strand now. What kind of name is pit strand supposed to be in regards to perviness? Still haven't quite figured that part out. The ultimate ninja art of Mirai has been learned. Good for her. Alright, so we got two left. Are we still in like, have all of these levels been downtown? It definitely feels like it. A little repetitive for Mirai, if you ask me. Another corner for a character I don't care for. This place is pretty quiet. I couldn't get anything! Don't cry, Hibari. I'll do something about it. What can you do in a situation like this? Huh? How's everyone here? I don't know. I kind of just warmed up on this floor. Seems right. You know, I don't know why. I completely forgot it's Friday night. Why did I forget it was Friday night? How could I forget it was Friday night? The only time of the week we'd be playing Senran Kagura. Good luck. Oh god. The KFP employees. What do you do? I don't know. What are you doing, Mirai? You keep backing up when you dodge. I don't get what that's about. You'd think the scroll bar would be going up with, like, the use of the ults, but guess not. There we go. Okay. Like, you see what I mean? Like, there is definitely a difference in, like, mindset. Like, when I'm not talking about something. And I feel like I've already exhausted myself. Although I also, like, in all of this conversation, I've also forgotten tomorrow is the 4th of July, isn't it? I mean, I understand why, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm getting a little tired. What's this place all about anyway, Mirai? Basically, it's a place to get a bunch of rares. Rare things. Rare things. I mean, what kind of rare things? Let's see, like the glamorous tri-stars, spectator sets. Like the ones you have, so I'm supposed to take them, right? No, that's not what I meant. The taking is for me, damn it. I'll be taking them. I'll be taking them. Hibari couldn't get anything. And now she's in tears. Screw you guys! I never give up the glamorous tri-stars. Alright, can we pull this off? Not so well, but... Oh. No! Goddamn, so much trouble. Ow! Do you mind? Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Come on, move. Okay, well. Okay, that's not what I meant to do at all. Damn it, no. Wait, when did he Hokage do the transformation? Did I miss that somehow? Well, at least I can do this again. Oh my god! Stop! You know, sometimes you girls can be quite a handful. And I'm not talking about the tatas. Where am I even going now? Oh, why? Yagi, why are you such a chat? I know you and Mariah are rivals, but like, hold the fuck on. There we go. Lordy. And you suffer the most for it, Yagyu. The glamorous Tri-Stars are safe with me. Oh, now I'm starting to feel the breeze on this fan. Look at him now. God, this heat, man. Like, I guess it's supposed to go down to the 80s next week, which doesn't sound very cool, but I'll take it, I guess. As long as I can actually, like, feel the fan in my office, like, I'm fine. Alright, so this would be the last one, if I'm not mistaken. I also need to figure out, like, what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail for this one. We have some interesting ones. Actually, Murakumo being the last one, that makes sense. Given what happened in Shinobi version. Been a long, crazy road, but here I am at the last corner. The tour's primary target, General Angel. I got it. Not a single General Angel. Not one. I finally have the master. But do you have the mustard? Mustard, apprentice, harpoon, seven seagulls, Wario, this rifle, in me the wishmaster. Ah, dang it! What a kind of a waste. I swear, if you were playing this online, I feel like a lot of these ultimates could actually cheese in online. I don't know if this game is perfectly balanced if you were to do this online personally, but I've never tried it, and I don't think I ever will, because either the online is, the servers are dead, or just like the audience is not there. Speaking from experience, like, I think, like, one time I tried the online, it was, like, me and literally 2 other guys, which wasn't great, because I think the servers take up to, like, 4 people. 4 or 5, I forget. Still not a good sign. So what's left? Oh. Oh, a whole murder of you. I'll show you murder. Why do I keep getting Fubuki vibes off you? Oh, I wasn't even a thing when this game came. Was it? What year did Estival versus come out? Oh my god, who's left now? Is it on the other side here? You're kidding me. Unbelievable. Like, if you're gonna seal off the roof like that, just seal off the whole roof. I love it when a plan comes together. I was absolutely hoping that I would level up so quickly. And again! How many did we do all together tonight? Like 4? Yeah, I'm saving the last one for when we fight the main Shinobi. Okay. Yeah, that would be Murakuma, wouldn't it? Where is it? This way? Oh my god, come on. Oh, just end it, please. It kind of makes me miss, like, the Shinobi girls' hearts in Shinobi. I don't know, those seem like simpler. This one just feels like it's stalling, man. Alright, screw it. Maybe we'll get another level up as quickly as we did before. Nope! Nope. Ugh, goddamn rams. Oh, this roof! So uneven. I hate it. So much HP on these characters, too. Like, I don't know, man, it just feels really unnecessary. I can't even mean Shinobi. I'm just gonna use this. And that was wasted. That it? That the end of them? Oh, come on. Wait, why? Oh, just... No, I don't know why I'm so frustrated with it, man. I think it's just because, like, this is a very repetitive loop. But it's even worse because it's the birds. The birds just... they just stay in the sky. I gotta hit them like a rock. Oh, that was a waste. Like, I thought the Rams would have been the last one. Better not be any more surprises like that. I think we can end this now. Oh, and there's more of them. Ah, you have the glamorous tri-stands? And you got General Angel. Well, you got something nice. You too. Could you perhaps hand them over? Do you plan on partying with General Angel? Well, if neither of us are going to let go, I barely hit her. Then winner takes all. It's good to me. I'll never lose. Oh no, I'm losing! Oh god, all these rams. Why do you need so much ram? Kind of overkill on rams for Kumo, not gonna lie. Oh. I'm still hitting her, I guess, but like, man, we're nowhere in range of her. I hate when that happens. Like, yeah, we still have that, but come on, man. I'm tired of these rams. Oh god. Oh no. Well. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Doesn't bother me. Okay. Wait, was I running while I was barely? Oh my! What is going on? Stop! Everybody, chill! My God! Okay, come on. This way. Oh, like, I've seen it already. I don't know why I'm trying to go after it again. Oh my god. Yeah, I really should have had Mariah as like one of the first Shinobi Girls hearts I played. Nothing against her playstyle, but like it really doesn't... I don't feel like it works here, man. That's okay. This child soldier feels so out of place with the other names of the characters. My lungs are empty, but my heart is full. The highlights of the tour, the glamorous TriStars and General Angel are here in my arms. Now all I have to do is take them to the register. But the enemy approaches from the left. Please give it back. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Does this kid have armpits? Like armpit hair? What's going on there? I haven't given up yet. The group launches a last-ditch interception maneuver. They're not just on the left anymore. They're coming from the right now, too. Oh no. Wouldn't expect anything less from the GOC fans. They're persistent, that's for sure. But I knew this was going to happen. I planned for it. I ran myself through several simulations on the shortest route to the register. I shake off the obstacles and head right there. A perfect victory. A glorious finish. I proudly place the 4 figures onto the register counter. Total will be 50,810 yen. Huh? What do you mean, huh? My mind goes blank. I don't have that kind of money. I only have 5,000 yen in my wallet. I don't have a credit card. I didn't think they'd all be that expensive. Ultra rare figures me up. Mirai, come on. What? You didn't think they would be that... You have like $5 to your name right now? And you thought that would be enough for... Oh my god. Oh my god. Mirai, I have paid like $180 for Atelier Ryza figures. Come on now. Are any of these 5,000 yen? Unfortunately, no. I look over the price list at the register. To my surprise, there was one thing on the list for 4,900 yen. Then I'll take the one thing you have there for 4,900 yen. I wouldn't want to go home empty-handed after all this time and effort. So with tears streaming, I plop down all my money and pick up a Child Soldier Pit Strand figure. Oh, Pit Strand is in armpit. Okay. Blah. Well, I hate to say it, Mirai, but it serves you right. You kind of just wasted everybody's time, but especially your own. I forgot how this one ended. I knew it didn't end in victory for Mirai, but man, I can't feel bad for her, you know? Pilgrimage of Pain. The pain comes from Mirai's wallet. Honestly, one of these nights I should probably go back to dressing up some of these characters. It has been a while. I don't think tonight's that night, though, because, like, it's midnight now. And, like, I feel like this is the first time in a long time where I've streamed for this amount of time. So we'll just get Mirai's picture. And go to the library. We'll see what we got to deal with. Let's see. Yeah, so this is... Okay, so this is new. This is from last time. This is... Good God. I don't know. This might be the top ringer for what we're gonna do. Although, this is very wholesome. I don't know. I'm only worried, really, because, like, Ryobi is showing a lot of boob there. I don't know how YouTube's algorithm is going to affect that. Then again, people will come to Senran Kagura no matter what, I guess. No complaints there. Alright, so I think that's... Yeah. So wait. We only got... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... 4. Okay. Yeah, so we did 4 of them. It's really interesting to me. Just because, like... when we were doing the Shinobi Girls Hearts in Shinobi Versus... Shinobi Versus, I should say. We were able to do, like, basically the entire school in one night. I don't know what's changed with that, but, like, there's clearly little bit more going on here, but not that much, really. I think the big difference is the amount of time we're spending per map. Like, they definitely padded this out, and I kind of, like, realized it with Mirai especially, because, like, how many different battles did we have to go through? How many different rams, like, did we have in those mobs? That's ridiculous, if you ask me. Ugh. Alright, so... what do we have left? I think it is... let's see, Yumi, Minori... I think we did Yozakura. Yeah, we did Yozakura. So it's Yumi, Minori... we're saving Ikaruga. I think Ikaruga is the last one for Hanzo. We still have Miyabi, Imu, and Murasaki for Hanzo. I think we still haven't done Yumi. We have... yeah, so we have Yumi left, we have Ikaruga left. We have Miyabi and Imu. That's 4. Hamura, Kage, Haruka, Jasmine, Daidoji, and Rin. Okay. We have like 10 more of these left to go through, I think. But we're not done with that. I think we still have some more stuff after the Shinobi Girls' Hearts. It's just, we're working through this first. But yeah, thank you again. That's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. Ash, Mona, Dampier, Yuki, thank you all for being here. Thank you for bringing life to the chat. Like I said, we are going to do something tomorrow morning because we're not going to be here tomorrow night because I got plans for 4th of July, and it's likely I'm not going to be home in time to do any of that stuff. So, let's see. I don't know. My brain is just going right to Marvel Rivals. So it may end up being Marvel Rivals that we'll be doing. I wish I could be like a little bit more knowledgeable than that, like more, what's the word? Like more creative than that, but I don't know, man. I got Marvel Rivals on the brain. We got like less than a week until the next season starts. Don't worry though, I don't think I'm gonna be doing competitive, and I'll probably talk about that tomorrow, which is a shame because like I want the damn gold skin, guys. I want the skins that you get for getting the gold. Is that really too much to ask for? Marvel Rivals matchmaking seems to think so. They don't want me to get out of Silver 2 like ever. Anyway, actually let me just, before we go into Fred, I do want to check something real quick. I just want to see like if anybody is... Well, I don't think anybody's streaming Estival. Beach Splash? Actually, yes, there is somebody... yeah, you know what? I'm not... Well, it's not. Maybe another time, but not tonight. Anyway, we'll go into Fred. I do know that they are playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. What the hell is going on here? Oh, he's collecting cans. Okay. Yep, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thank you again. I will see you tomorrow morning. Let's do 9:30 in the morning Eastern Time. Not quite the same Fizzer time, but the same Fizzer channel. Good night, everybody.